Hi students, in the last video we have completed level 1 and level 2 bits in halo alkanes and halo arenes. Next one is NCERT exemplar problems. In this one, first bit. It is the first bit. The order of reactivity of following alcohols with halogen acid is. Means here alcohols are react with halogen acid HX in the presence of zinc chloride. So then here reactivity order they asked. Here what happened? OH minus can remove, thus we get alkyl group Cr plus, then H plus and X minus. Then these both are combined together, removed as water. Then we have X minus, R plus and X minus combined together, then we get here Rx, that is alkyl halides only. Okay, now they asked which one here, order of reactivity. Means you have to observe which type of alcohols are given first. And one more point here, what is the intermediate formed in this reaction? R plus, that is carbocation. And when you observe first option here, this OH group is attached with the primary carbon atom, because this carbon is attached with only one carbon, hence it is a primary. Then it is called as a primary alcohol. Then undergo dissociation, it gives CH3, CH2, CH2 plus. This is also primary carbocation. Next second option here, CH3, CH2, CH, CH3OH. This OH is attached with secondary carbon atom. Thus this alcohol is considered as a secondary alcohol. And the next one is here they given CH3, CH2, CH3, CH3OH. This OH is attached with tertiary carbon, hence it considered as a tertiary. After removal OH, it can form tertiary carbocation CH3, CH2, C, CH3, CH3. Here plus is there. Thus it is the tertiary carbocation. It is the primary carbocation. What about in second option? In second option, after removal OH minus, we get CH3, CH2, CH, CH3 plus. Then it is the secondary carbocation. Okay, three options are there. Now what is the carbocation's stability order? Tertiary, next secondary, next primary. Thus we follow this order only. Thus reactivity order of these alcohols also follows this one only. Thus here tertiary alcohol is present in third option, means C option has greater reactivity. Next secondary means where is it? In the second one, that is B. And last one is A. It is the A. So what is the correct answer? Which has greater reactivity? C. Where is C? Here. Next B. Next A. So it is the correct answer. Okay. Because after removal OH minus, we got here carbocations. So tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. Thus here reactivity order of alcohols is tertiary alcohol has greater reactivity, then secondary alcohol, then primary alcohol. Okay. Then go to next bit. Read that one. Which of the following alcohols will yield the corresponding alkyl chloride on reaction with concentrated HCl at room temperature? That means which one will give alkyl halides easily with concentrated HCl at room temperature? So it is also based on type of alcohol. means like primary or secondary or tertiary. If you observe the first one, this OH is attached with this carbon, thus it is the primary. Next, this OH is attached with this carbon, it is the secondary carbon because this carbon bonds with two carbons, so this alcohol is secondary. And then third one is so OH attached with this carbon, this is the primary carbon because it is attached with only one carbon, so it is a primary alcohol. And fourth option, this OH is attached with this carbon is tertiary because this carbon is bonded with three carbons, hence it is the tertiary. Then just now we have discussed which type of alcohol undergo reaction easily, tertiary, because after removal OH minus ions, then we get more stabilized carbocation, CH3 plus. In third option we get primary carbocation, in second option we get secondary carbocation. So in the first option we get again a primary carbocation. What is the stability order? Tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary, next primary. Thus here which type of alcohol undergo easily reaction with HCl? Here tertiary alcohol. Thus what is the correct answer? Fourth option is the correct one because it follows stability order of carbocations. Thus reactivity order of alcohols is tertiary alcohol, next secondary alcohol, next primary alcohol, and last one is methyl alcohol. Okay. Next bit, they given one reaction. What is that? Identify the compound Y in the following reaction. So here is the NH2. What is that reaction? I am writing again. C6H5 NH2. It is react with NaNO2 plus HCl at 273 to 278 Kelvin. It is nothing but 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. It is in Kelvin temperature. Then we get here N2Cl, which can react with Cu2Cl2. Here one compound formed, that is given as Y. Then what is Y? So by observing this equation, what is this equation? Yes, Sandmeyer reaction. What is this? Sandmeyer's reaction. In this Sandmeyer reaction, here benzene diazoning chloride react with cuprous chloride. Then we get here which compound? Chlorobenzene. Because here we taken Cu2Cl2. Thus we get chlorobenzene. So what is the answer? Chlorobenzene. Where is it? Yes, in first option they given chlorobenzene. So hence what is the correct answer? First option is the correct answer. Y is chlorobenzene. Okay, is the Sandmeyer reaction. Next bit. Toluene reacts with a halogen in the presence of iron 3 chloride, giving ortho and para halo compounds. This reaction is, so they given one reaction, they ask which type of reaction, that one. Toluene means C6H5 CH3. It is react with halogen X2 in the presence of FeCl3. So oxygen state of iron is 3, hence they given iron 3 chloride. Then it gives here CH3 X, ortho and para isomers are formed, CH3 X. Then this reaction is which type of one? That is electrophilic elimination, or electrophilic substitution reaction, or free radical reaction, or a nucleophilic substitution reaction. Here, when you take this one, instead of this halogen, you can take chlorine. Then we get which one? Orthochlorotoluene and parachlorotoluene. Then when this catalyst and chlorine combined with each other, it gives Cl plus and FeCl4 minus. So electrophile is formed when this halogen is combined with Fe3 chloride or ferric chloride. Then here take a toluene, bond, here CH3, then here one hydrogen atom is there. What is there? Hydrogen atom is there. Then on the addition of this FeCl3 and chlorine, from this mixture we get Cl plus. Then H plus can remove. Which one can remove? H plus can remove. Before that one here, this bond will migrate on this carbon. Then what happen here? Negative charge formed no here, negative charge. Then on this negative charge, positive charge can attack no. Thus here we get this compound CH3. Here already H is there, but on this carbon Cl also attacked this one, and this carbon lost electrons. Thus this gets a positive charge. So it can form resonance structures. After resonance structures, finally here when this FeCl4 is react with this one, then here H plus can remove. Which one is removed? H plus. Then this bond is migrating in this position. So here reaction is this one. Here Cl is there. Which one is removed? H plus. And here H plus, what is there here? Cl minus. Both are combined together and removed as HCl. And catalyst FeCl3 again we get. Okay. Now in this reaction, which one is attacked? Cl plus. And which one is removed? H plus removed from toluene. Now that means here this Cl plus is replaced H plus ions, or H plus ions are replaced by Cl plus ions. This only no. Here H plus is there, it can be replaced by one Cl plus. Instead of this hydrogen, if hydrogen at para position is involved, here also H plus can be replaced by Cl plus only. Then we get here parachlorotoluene. Thus here plus means is it a nucleophile or electrophile? Electrophile. Thus one electrophile can replaced by another electrophile. Hence this reaction is called as electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. Thus what is the correct option here? Second option, electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. It is the halogenation of toluene. Not only this halogenation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, and acylation. Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation, and nitration and sulfonation of toluene reactions, or benzene also, all electrophilic substitution reactions only. Okay. Thus here toluene undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction with halogen in the presence of Fe3 chloride. Then we get ortho and para halo compounds. It is electrophilic substitution reactions. Next bit. Which of the following is a halogen exchange reaction? Which one is the correct one? Halogen exchange reaction. So if you observe first one, what is that reaction? RX means alkyl halide, NaI. Here also iodide is there. Then here NaX is removed and I is attacked on R, then we get Ra plus NaX. Means X is replaced by iodide, no? X means halogen only. Thus here this reaction is a halogen exchange reaction. What is the name of this reaction? Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein reaction is the halogen exchange reaction. In this reaction we get alkyl iodides. Okay, thus what is the correct option? First option is the correct one. Okay, next bit. Which reagent will use for the following reaction? So they given here reaction, that is CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3. It gives rise to CH3 CH2 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 Cl, and here CH3 CH2 CH. On this carbon Cl is there, CH3. Then here halogens are attacked on first carbon and second carbon, or if you take it from this side, first carbon nothing but this carbon and this carbon is same, this carbon and this carbon is same, means chlorine is attacked on all carbons. So thus here if you used chlorine in the presence of U light, then in the presence of light free radical mechanism takes place, hence chlorine can attack on all carbons. Thus first option is correct. Okay, did you get the point? Take first given butane CH2 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 CH3. If it is react with chlorine in the presence of UV light, then here H plus and here Cl minus, both are combined together, removed as HCl. Then one more Cl is there, it can attack on this carbon. Then which compound is formed here? CH3 CH2 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 Cl. This only, no? Similarly take this one also, and CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3. Then chlorine is attacked on this carbon. Okay, means here hydrogen, here Cl, removed as HCl. Then Cl attacked on this only, no? Then what compound will form here? Here CH2 Cl CH2 CH2 CH3. So these two compounds are same only, no? CH3 CH2 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 Cl. It is nothing but CH3 CH2 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 Cl only, no? Okay, thus these two are same only, means this chlorine can attack on this carbon or this carbon, gives the same compound. And if here these hydrogens are involved on this carbon, then what happen here? Here hydrogen, here chlorine, removed as HCl. Then one more Cl is there, now it can attack on this carbon. Then what happen? CH3 CH2 CH, here Cl CH3 formed, means on second carbon from right side Cl is there. Instead of this hydrogen, if this hydrogen is involved, means here hydrogen, here chlorine, removed as HCl. Then one more chlorine is there, it can attack on this carbon. Then what compound will form here? CH3 CH Cl, then CH2 CH3 only, no? This only, no? Thus this compound and this compound both are same only, means these hydrogens are equivalent hydrogens. Thus when you take halogenation in the presence of UV light, these chlorine atoms can attack on all carbons, because it can take place through free radical mechanism. Thus highly reactive species, all hydrogens can be replaced by chlorine atoms. Okay, thus here what is the correct option? Here first option is the correct one. Okay, next bit. They given some compounds, and arrange the following compounds in the increasing order of their densities. They given densities. So you know that what is the formula for density? Density is equal to mass by volume, no? If you fixed volume, then density is directly proportional to molecular mass of compound only, no? Molecular mass of compound. Means here molecular mass is increases, then density is also increases. Then take first option. What is the first option? Benzene. Next option B, chlorobenzene, and third option C, dichlorobenzene, metadichlorobenzene, and fourth option is here 3-bromo-1-chlorobenzene, Cl is there. So it is a benzene, no, C6H6, but it is the C6H6, C6H5, Cl, C6H4, Cl2, C6H4, Cl, Br is there. Thus where is the molecular mass is very high? In fourth option only, because here only benzene is there is no another atoms, okay, but in the second option Cl is there, so it is greater mass of 35.5 than this first option, no, because Cl molecular mass is there, no, okay, but one hydrogen is less, -1, then here 34.5 grams molecular mass is heavier than option A. And here how many are there? 2 are there. Then 35.5 into 2, 71 will increase, no, here. And here one bromine is there instead of one Cl. So which one is has a greater molecular mass? Bromine only 81. Okay, but it has a 35.5 only. Thus it has a more molecular mass than C, then B, then A. Thus here option D has a greater molecular mass than C, and option C has a greater molecular mass than B, and option B has a greater molecular mass than A. Now density is directly proportional to molecular mass only. Thus density is also have this order only. Option D has a greater density than C. Next B, next A. Then in given options, which one is the correct one? That one. Greater than, instead of greater than, you can write less than also. A is less than B, B is less than C, C is less than D, like this also. Then they will give this one or this one. You have to check in the options. Where is it? A, B, C, D. First one only, no. Thus here first one is the answer. Okay. Next bit. Arrange the following compounds. Arrange the following compounds in increasing order of their boiling points. They given boiling points. Generally, here carbon chain of alkyl halides increases, then boiling points also increases, because molecular mass is increases, then boiling point also increases. But branching is increases, then boiling point decreases. Means if you take methyl bromide and another one propyl bromide, carbon chain increased. Here only one carbon, but here how many are there? 3 are there, means increased. Then take another one, CH3, CH2, 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 Br. Then here 3 carbons only there, but here 4 carbons are there. Thus length is increases. When the length is increases, this much is there, then this much is there. Then what happen here? Attraction forces between two molecules are less in this case, because length is very short only. It is medium length. Then attraction forces are greater than in first option. But length is very high, then attraction forces are greater. When the attraction forces are strong, then such compounds have greater boiling points or melting points also. Okay. Thus here it has a greater boiling point than this compound. It has greater boiling point than this compound. Okay. Next, now branching. If branching is increases, then boiling point decreases. Why? Because length is decreases. No, here this much length is there. Then attraction forces are very high. These okay. Here branching is increases. CH3. CH2 Br. Then length is decreases now. When the length decreases, then attraction forces are decreases now. If you take tertiary butyl bromide, then length again decreases now. When the length decreases, here attraction forces decreases now. Okay, that's when the branching is increases. Even though they have same number of carbon atoms, 4 carbons, here 4 carbons, here also 4 carbons, Br, 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 same molecular formula and molecular weight also. But chain linking is different. Thus, when the length is decreases, then attraction forces decreases. Automatically boiling point also decreases. Okay. Thus, here in this compound, they given isopropyl, here isobutyl bromide, N-butyl bromide, tertiary butyl bromide. In this one, which has a greater boiling point, which has the longest chain, that has a greater boiling point. So, out of these three, B option has the long chain, thus B has a greater boiling point. Next one, these are branched chains. Where is the highly branched one? In C option, highly branched one. A is low branched one. Low branched chain has a high boiling point A. Then least one is a highly branched one, has a lowest boiling point. Hence, it is the increasing order of boiling points of the given compounds. Where is that option? Here, first this one, next A low branched one, and the least one is C highly branched one. Then where is this option? C is less than A, is less than B, third option. In given options, it is a third one. Okay, what is the key point? When carbon chain length is increases, then boiling points also increases. Whereas branching is increases, then boiling points decreases. Due to length is decreases, then attraction forces also decreases. Thus, boiling point is directly proportional to attraction forces. When attraction forces are increases, boiling points increases. When attraction forces decreases, then boiling point also decreases. It's the key point. Okay. Next point. Next bit. In which of the following molecules carbon atom marked with asterisk is asymmetric carbon? Asymmetric carbon atom means that carbon has different groups or atoms, that is called as asymmetric carbon atom. In given compounds, hydrogen is there, iodine, Br, Cl, all are different, hence it is asymmetric carbon atom. Next, D, deuterium, iodine, bromine. So, here what is that? It is Cl. What is this? It is the Cl. Then deuterium, isotope of hydrogen, iodine, bromine, Cl, all are different now, hence it is also asymmetric one. And this one, hydrogen, OH, C2H5. What is this? It is the C2H5, it is the CH3. Then all are different now, hence it is also asymmetric carbon atom. But here hydrogen, here also hydrogen, both are same. Is it called asymmetric carbon atom? No. If any carbon is bonded with 4 different atoms or groups, then only it is called as asymmetric carbon atom. Hence here in option A, B, C, these 3 are asymmetric carbon atoms. Where is that option? Here, second option is the correct one. Okay, just 5 minutes now. Next bit. So they given one compound CH, C2H5, Br, CH3. Which of the following structures is enantiomeric with the given molecule below? Means what are the enantiomers? They are the mirror image here, both are mirror images each other, and non-super